Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Josh Harrison stands in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Harrison.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. On a rope to the second baseman. Flips it underhand. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes this the other way to right. Jankowski back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. So coming to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners on first and third, two away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Manuel Margot is on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mercer in foul ground, and this will land foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Manuel Margot, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. And at first for him following the one-out single. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Margot rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Jose Bautista. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Archer comes set. Here's the 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's digging in, Jason Rogers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Jason Rogers.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
into the windup
Cervelli.
and the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. Freese is on his way home. Here's Starling Marte trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. In to score the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Chase Headley
hits this one hard the other way, and Headley will reach. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the third floor balcony, and gone. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis will swing it from the left side right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison.
Leading
0
off
for 1
Pittsburgh,
here in the early going.
second baseman, Josh Harrison.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jankowski there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Here's
number
Jordy
10,
Mercer now. 0 for
shortstop,
1 for him here in this
Jordy
one.
Mercer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The right
Stepping
fielder,
into the
number
box,
3,
Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
He's fallen behind now 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us going in the home half
Leading
of inning
off
number
for the
3.
Padres, left fielder, Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting,
So digging in now,
designated
Jose
hitter,
Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Bautista.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter,
From the stretch, Chase Headley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. For Bautista, that's double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He singled
15,
and scored in his
second
first
baseman,
appearance in this one.
Corey
And some
Spangenberg.
action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Hedges. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now in the box, Jason Rogers.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
to
Pirates,
get it going here to begin the
designated
4th.
hitter, Jason Rogers.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher,
Up next for the
Francisco
Pirates.
Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Francisco
ball game.
Cervelli.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third base.
So striding forward
David
now,
Freese.
David Freese. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding
Now
in,
batting,
Josh
the
Bell.
first
He'll
baseman,
try to follow up the
Josh
double in his last
Bell.
at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off the
He's
fourth
0
for
for
the
1
Padres.
thus far.
The shortstop.
And that
Ready.
misses for ball 1.
Galvis.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Right fielder number 16.
Here's the
Travis
first pitch to him.
Gronkowski.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first
Manuel
pitch. Manuel
Margot.
Margot is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Rodriguez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running. Here's Starling Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Harrison.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter,
Looks like
10.
double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Jordy Mercer is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look.
Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Here it comes on 1-1. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Hosmer is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Sean Rodriguez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is foul right side. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko rally. Now at the plate, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder. Will
Sends that one out of play for
Myers.
strike one. One strike now from Archer. Hit to short. And a rather easy first out. Ready
Now
once
batting.
again, Jose
Designated
Bautista.
hitter.
1 for 2 with a
Jose
double on his line thus far.
Bautista.
Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Rodriguez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Archer steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Ready once again, Jason Rogers.
Leading off for
He
the
started
Pirates,
out the evening 0 for 2 so
designated hitter.
far.
Jason Rogers.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Francisco
Francisco
Cervelli. No
Cervelli.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2
Up
gone
next for
now.
Pittsburgh. Third
Digging in
baseman,
and looking for more,
David
Freese. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg.
Leading
A
off for the
hit in 2
Padres.
tries so far.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Spangenberg.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might
Now
be good
batting.
for him.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Rodriguez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter number
Ready for
13,
another chance?
shortstop,
Freddie Galvis. He's
Freddie
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Galvis.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2
Leading
with a
off for the
double on the
Pirates,
ledger so
The
far.
first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 down. Striding
Now
in
batting,
once again,
center
Starling
fielder.
Marte. He
Starling
doubled earlier in the
Marte.
game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
But pulled in at the hot corner and ready for another shot now. Travis Jankowski will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Striding in, Eric Hosmer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Dickerson going back, and it's gone. Into the box, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Mercer has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Josh Harrison.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brian Mitchell will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Gregory Polanco will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Coming to the plate now, Jason Rogers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Down to Headley at third.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Mitchell is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jankowski makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Pirela come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And there's ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate.
Number 13, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Freeze is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Brad Hand.
Number 13. Brad Miller.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Starling Marte. Action now in the Padres.
Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day.